Talking about whales that have teeth. Yeah, there's a lot of them. We can't do them all. Let's do this one, though. We have to do it. The narwhal. Is there such a thing as a narwhal? Yeah, it is. It's that. The narwhal. Song time. Today's song time.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause they are so awesome. Narwhals swimming in the ocean, pretty big and pretty wide, and beat a polar bear in a fight. Like an underwater unicorn, I gotta kick out spatial harm, they're the Jedi of the sea, looking for a way to eat. Narwhals, they are narwhals.
What? Okay, we'll stop it right there. We're talking about the narwhals. Everything has a nickname, it seems like. These things have a nickname. What would you give them the nickname? Yes, they're the unicorn of the sea. Do you believe in the unicorn? What's up with the unicorn? More on that a little bit later. We're talking about the narwhal. Let's get the stats out of the way first. It's a 15-footer. It weighs 1,500 pounds. It has teeth and it eats cod. What's up with this thing? This thing. This thing is this thing. It's this. It's their horn. And only the guys have them. No, you don't have to know that 1 out of every 500 guys not have one of them, but they have 2 of them. But what is this thing? What is this thing? Well, what it is, it's a weird tooth. It's a modified tooth that grows out and it starts to spiral as it goes out. It's a big one. It can be up to 4 feet big. Why? Why do they have it? See, they're like the belugas. And that they live up in the Great White North. But unlike the belugas, they do not have a flexible neck. And they do have a dorsal fin. So that means if the ocean freezes, then they may not be able to go up through a little hole in the ice. So it's got to know if the ocean is freezing. And the purpose of that thing right there, it's a weather instrument. It does. It measures 3 things. It measures water temperature, salinity, and barometric pressure. So they're going to be swimming around. They're going to go, oh, the water temperature is getting cold. It's getting around 30 degrees. Salinity is starting to increase. What would make the salinity increase? Way back from the first semester, remember? Yes, ice forming would make the salinity go up. Oh no, if ice is forming, they got to get the hay out of there. They got to swim south. Barometric pressure? Oh no, the barometric pressure is dropping. That means the storm's coming. It's going to get even colder. Everybody, come with me. Swim south so that they're going to be staying away from where the ice is going to form on the ocean. That's why they have them. Jousting? They've been observed to go up there and joust. Why do they joust? Like swords? No, it's not to attract a girl. But what they're trying to do is clean off their weather instrument. Scrape off the algae and the barnacles so they can always get accurate readings. All right. We talked about that. Let's do it. Let's talk about the myths and legends. Do you believe in the unicorn? What's up with the unicorn? It's a horse that has a horn. Just one horn. It spirals. And because it has that horn, it has magical powers. It can fly. See, what happened is that sailors, they were out there sailing back in the day. Oh, and if you ever saw a narwhal, if you ever saw a male narwhal, hold the boat, get the guns. They'd shoot it. They'd kill it. They'd saw off the horn. And then they go back. They go back to their king or queen. Oh, Queen May, I've got it. This is the horn of the unicorn. I was out there and the unicorn flew over my boat. I killed it. I cut off the horn. I give it to you. Oh, you would say, I've got the unicorn horn now. Now, because I got this horn, I got magical powers. You gave that old sailor all the wealth they wanted, united them with the unicorn horn. And then, if you were sick, you would grind up some of your unicorn horn, put it in some wine, and drink it. It would cure you of all illness. If your castle was being invaded, you would grab your unicorn horn. Hey, I'm immortal, you cannot kill me. And they died. But because whalers did this, it gave credibility that there is such a thing as a unicorn. Look, here's the horn of it. But it was actually just the tusk of the narwhal. That's why people believe in unicorns today. All right, there's 90 different types of whales. We talked about 6 whales. There's so many other whales out there that has a story. Oh boy, we could talk about the bowhead whale. We could talk about all these whales. We could, God, with the long-finned pilot whale. We got so many other whales. Maybe you could do some little research on your own. Watch The Blue Planet. Watch Planet Earth. There's some great episodes about it. All right, our next class is going to be about dolphins. Oh my gosh, there's so much to learn about dolphins. Can't wait for it.